Hello there, guys. It's me, Caleb, again. I'm trying to post daily, but today was pretty crappy. I mean, we're really late. I was really late coming home because of a big storm, and but now I can post. So I'm gonna just get this started. We're gonna be playing Swansea City versus Norwich City. Two low two Premier League teams. They came from Empowered Championship League not too long ago. You know, I'm just kind of. I think I'm coming down with something. I'm not sure. I've been having problems all day. Let's just get this game started. Let's get this rolling. But okay. So today was just great. I mean, like, of course, school has started, and my teachers are nice, but like the last hour of school, storm hit us, and we couldn't go home. They had to keep us like late just because of the storm. And then during that extra time, we spent in there. Son's phone went off, and then they had the search. They didn't search, but there was a pretty long staring down going on. So I was gonna remember that class. Oh man. I don't know, but my day's been hasn't been the best. Like today, I woke up and I was like a drunk, waking up from the gutter. I couldn't see nothing, couldn't hear nothing. I felt like a zombie, like a drunk zombie. Like a drunk zombie. You just hear me like, "Arr!" I'm walking across the house. And I'm like, "Arr!" I'm bumping into stuff. I'm knocking shit down. It is outrageous what I do when I can't seem to. I just hate waking up early. Like, if it was my opinion, I would wake up at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, that was close. But anyway, I don't like waking up early. I don't think any teenager does. I mean, I can't blame them. I mean, you have to be the perfect child to wake up. Like, there's some things a teenager can do, and that was bad. And then there's just waking up. And that's like in a whole new league. Oh man. Sure I can get that. Boom! Grrr. Bam. So school's making me a bit go like my schedule's gonna be trying to get a video out a day. So I don't know. It's gonna be harder on school days, so I might be bombarded with homework. Of course, it's those first days, so it's not gonna be. But there might be some times where I just can't post, or it's gonna be 10 o'clock at night and I'm studying or something. So if there's not a video, just don't worry. I'm not quitting. Just homework, school. I got life too. Well, as I'm told. I want to see this match in real. I don't know. I don't know if there's a rivalry or anything, but that would be awesome. Like, they're so well matched teams, Swansea and Norwich. it turns out I figured out what was wrong with my TV. It wasn't farting. It was just because my audio was somewhat messed up. So my TV's not damaged, thank God. But
It's a throw-in given. Very close to being a corner.
but yeah. So my TV wasn't farting. So I don't remember feeding it anything. So oh man, I messed that trick up. I really like talking about stuff. Like if you guys want to comment anything below, like topics, like my favorite, it can be a favorite football team, like maybe like American football, like like the NFL, maybe hockey, or it can be anything, like school. What's my favorite subject? It can just be anything. Just be creative. Just try to get to know me because I want. Cause it will help me if you send in topics.
A breakthrough, and now we'll wait really what the reaction's going to be from what the managers say to the two teams at half time. I mean, the best in the first half sometimes become a match.
Besides, it's to help you guys get to know me better. Like I don't care as long as you send in questions and teams you want to see on here, because you know. Because I do this for you guys, so I just want to. So if you guys want to see a team, don't be shy. Just comment below. I was talking to my mom the other day. It was pretty interesting. We were on the car ride home, which is me and her. And I'm like, oh man, I wish my childhood. And then after that, she just tells me flat out. She's like, you know, Mr. Noodle died. I'm like, who? And then she's like, you know, Elmo's guy when he pulls down the window. And that guy that's acts all silly all the time, yeah, that guy died. I'm like, who would tell a other human being that? Like, he's supposed to be immortal, like the Cookie Monster, or like he's supposed to be like immortal. Like, you don't tell another kid that. Like, I admit it, I watched Elmo when I was little. My bad, I was weak-minded, but that was offsides. But I just couldn't believe she told me that. I'm like, because I was like I wasn't crying, like I don't cry a lot, but I wasn't crying about that. But I was pretty sad. I mean, oh. Oh man, that was interesting. I just kept kicking the ball and he just kept blocking the way. Oh man, I have a lot of stuff in my life. Ooh, that was a good setup. That was such a good setup. Like, one time in my school, well, just today, well, this is how fun, this is how exciting my day was. I was, of course, we were coming back from lunch, okay, I got a cheese pizza. It was good. They stuff it with some, like, mozzarella cheese or something, the crust. You know how they, like, do it in, like, Pizza Hut, that's how they do it in my school, and so I come back from that, this won't be any, like, gross story, but I'm like, so my friend, he's a bit, what's the word I want to use? The kid, I don't know, I don't even know what I want to say, but, anyway, so he's like, dude, I got an idea, and, you know that one guy who always says, dude, I got an idea, and then you just, like, oh no, what kind of cops we're gonna be called for today, and then, so, yeah, that was this one guy, so I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you gonna do, dude? And he's like, dude, I'm gonna leave a water bottle on the edge of the stairs, because there's stairs that going up from the cafeteria into the hallway. So he's like, and someone's gonna kick it, and it's gonna make a big mess. I'm like, and I figured, well, someone could die from this. But I wasn't gonna say nothing. Who's gonna be that bitch? But I'm like, okay, okay, let's go, let's do this. So he's like, okay, follow me. And then we're all going. There's like when we leave from cafeteria, it's not like a single file line. It's like a mob. Like you can't tell who's who. You can't see nothing. Like you're just moving in a giant glob, and you can't see your feet. It's just how big it is, and how when you're leaving from lunch. So of course he gets in the front of the group and he deploys it. He deploys the trap, and so I'm just walking. Like I really thought he wasn't gonna do it. But now, so the trap's deployed, and I'm standing so I'm going up the stairs. I go around the stairs, and I'm watching from the top of the stairs to see who's gonna. Like I went around to see who's gonna be the archard that kicks it over. I'm watching, okay, and then this is gonna be a really funny part. Then like no one is stepping on it, so I'm like, dumb fuck. So I'm like, haha, you idiot. And he's like, watch this, and then right that instant when he said watch this, a girl just randomly comes up and smashes it in the bottom of her foot, and you just see it go everywhere. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe it. He was the hero of the day. He was so good. Oh man. Well, that's my life, so hit that subscribe button, smack it with your hand. Let's do this. See ya, peace.